What is happening, my YT gang? Y'all already know what it is. If you are new to this channel, welcome to the Underdog. Today we gonna be talking about my boy Shedeur, okay? In which a lot of people giving him a whole lot of backlash based off the interview he did going into the draft or whatever. And my boy Stephen A is livid. Yeah. He ain't happy about this. I'm gonna be honest with you, I ain't either. I'm really trying to understand why they're trying to shame this young man. I really didn't see anything wrong with what he said. What is it about Shedeur that will make you walk away from him or not draft him? Because he's confident? That means you're going to look past his leadership. The fact that he has the confidence to go in and change a game, change the team around, build that locker room up. You turn away from a guy that can put on a show, that can come out there and make big plays when you need to make them. You're talking about walking away from a player who's never been in trouble. I've never seen him on any type of social media platform the way he's getting in some type of trouble. Never seen him on Fox News or any sports network saying that this young man done got locked up or he done did this and did that. And we seen a whole lot of players getting in trouble. Never seen Shedeur. The characteristics that this young man has is everything that a team should want and need. You get what I'm saying? Especially as a quarterback. After looking at his accolades, you really gonna tell me that you gonna walk away from him because he has too much confidence in himself. It's not arrogance. It's not arrogance at all. I don't care what they say. When you want to talk about arrogance, talk about Baker Mayfield. Talk about his senior year, the way he was acting out there on the field, the way he was moving and acting like can't nobody touch him. That's arrogance. Shedeur is not that guy. He's well put young man, man. I'm sorry. Yeah, I know he did what he did against Colorado State, but let's face facts, man. The quarterback went out there and talked trash about him. He talked trash about him, and then after the win, you gonna get it. You know what I mean? You talk about his dad, you gonna get it because his dad is down with him just as much as he's down with his dad, and that's what it all boils down to. I really believe that they're giving him a whole lot of backlash because he's Shedeur Sanders' son. There's no other reason. None. I don't see it. But this is the thing. Just like his dad, this young man can talk the talk and walk the walk. Top 5 quarterback every single year since he's been in college. So if you guys ask me, man, these folks out here tripping. They just tripping, bro. Point blank period. Let's go ahead and take a look and see what my boy Stephen A had to say about this whole situation. Let's take a look at the footage.
I'm trying to remain composed and not really be as angry as I want to be. I'm fuming inside right now. What is he supposed to be?
Insecure.
As a quarterback entering the NFL, you can't be insecure and succeed as a quarterback in the NFL. You can't have doubts about your abilities and be successful as a quarterback in the NFL. If I know that, every single executive, even Mr. Shine, whatever his name is, you understand, himself knows you have to have confidence, okay? He has a resume that validates and backs up his confidence. And so I'm getting angry because young black man, highly successful, highly accomplished, an incomparable, impeccable pedigree, is entering the NFL, is considered easily one of the top 2 quarterbacks entering the NFL draft. We ain't hear about his lack of mobility, lack of arm strength, whether or not he can make the requisite throws. Oh no, we're hearing about his attitude. Ever been in trouble? Ever found himself in any kind of trouble? Is there anything that has besmirched or stained his resume, his name in any way? The closest thing this brother has come to a crime is when Colorado State was talking smack to them and he refused to shake the quarterback's hand and said, I heard what you said, I heard what you said. Or when the coach was talking about prime time as daddy and he went at midfield, he was like this with the watch and all. That's about it. He's done nothing wrong. So why are we having this conversation about his character? I'm gonna tell you why. because you got people hating on his daddy.
Yeah, that's what I was going to
And they want any excuse that they can come up with. And let me remind America why Deion Sanders, we gonna say this. This is why Deion Sanders is hated by some people, because he was the greatest. And he told you so. And then went out there and showed you show. And you were helpless to do anything about it. And then when he talked about it, not only could you not play better than him, you couldn't talk better than him, you couldn't articulate your thoughts better than him, you didn't have that swag, that flavor about you, that vibe about you, you couldn't resonate with an audience and gravitate them towards you the way that he could. And Deion knew it, and you hated him for it. And so since you couldn't touch him, now you're trying to touch his son. This is low. The fact that this is a story, the fact that people are putting this stuff out there, I'm not blaming Josina Anderson, you or anybody else. I'm saying the fact that somebody would say this stuff is low. It's low. But that's all right, because this is 2025, and Deion Sanders got cover all day, every day. Right here with me, with him, and with any of us on any damn network who covers the NFL. We know who the hell Prime Time is. The brother's so prime time, it's sacrilegious to talk about him in the daytime. That's how big time Prime Time is. And now his son is coming, and they gonna use this as an excuse. Sorry asses, y'all make me sick.
Like I said, man, I really don't understand why they trying to throw salt on this young man, other than the reason that he's Deion Sanders' son. And it's a shame. It really is a shame, because this man has done absolutely nothing but go out here and put on a show for us. He's put on great performances. Never been in trouble, like I said. How can you shame this young man? How can you do it? It don't make sense to me. It don't add up. I really feel like they just hating, man. They hating. You're hating, bro.